mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Turtles and the 51s. Ready now is David Fletcher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Anderson is there. And that's the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch on its way. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Set to deliver the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher.
But we'll have to press pause as that's. So here is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll try to crowd in there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to dig in, Kyle Lewis.
The left fielder.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Buxton.
Ball 1. Two and 0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lewis is considered an absolute stud with the bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And now here is Mike Piazza. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Again, another foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. High and deep down the left field line. Two 2-1. Here it is. Soft liner toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Justin Turner, set to lead off the home half of the second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lewis waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next, here is Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the AB now.
Bellinger.
Ball, exit back.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Left side, but well foul. The 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Back up the middle. DeYoung's got it, and that's the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. In now, JT Realmuto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that one yanked just foul. Goodrum, the runner at first with 2 gone. In comes the center fielder, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side. All set for the start of the inning, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Hit hard to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. No balls and 1 strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So now the pitcher, John Means. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, David Fletcher, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So now here is Corbin Burns as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, inside.
Ball. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Down the third baseline. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Guerrero has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. One out, bases empty. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit to third. Turner has it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So next to bat will be Kyle Lewis, grounded out in his last at bat. Hit out towards second, and that's through for a base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Stepping in once again is Byron Buxton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Bellinger is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And here comes Cody Bellinger. Now here's the pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So here's Cody Bellinger.
The batter, the right fielder.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot towards the hole. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The batter, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Standing in now, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bellinger's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next to hit, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last debut. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Into the box, Corbin Burns. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza flew out last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And this will bang up against the wall. The relay. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So now to the plate, Justin Turner.
0-1 for
As
count.
with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
Ball one.
Ball one. Lined into right, a base hit. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. swinging a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Paul DeYoung digs in next. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Yordan Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Shoots this one over to first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Matt Barnes, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tim Anderson. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Anderson.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. One away. Next, it'll be Kyle Lewis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Digging in next, Byron Buxton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
0-1.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. Lewis has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Aaron Bummer answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2. Outs of this one. Adam Duvall will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Lewis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The 50